All right, what's up, people? What's up? First one in, Manny. What's up, man? Followed by Black Smoke and BB. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while, BB. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Manny, I am a bit early. We have less than 2 hours left in the arena for Medusa, and I can get one more round in. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course, I'll be delayed for the next arena, but I don't care since I'm not going for the champion there. I will be going for the, I think that's Invisible Woman, right? I'll be going for her as a 3 and a 4-star this next round. But I'm perfectly fine with delaying that a little bit. Ooh. Oh my. I do recognize your name, but I'm trying to pronounce it right. Let's see. Sashinru? I have no idea if I said that even close. I was trying to just ignore the V and say Sashi Nu. But yes, I do recognize your name. Manny says I completed my Darkhawk arena half an hour back. Cool. Silver, what is up? New phone, who this? Ann, what is up? Welcome, welcome. Okay, call you Sahishnu? R Sahi? I don't know. You ignore the B? I didn't, not on purpose. Billy D, what's up? What's up? Just call you Sagi. Okay. Be hurting my tongue. What up, Keith? Winnett is in the house. What's up, Keith? And yeah, it has been a while, Silver. The first was the correct pronunciation. Oh, dang. And now I don't remember what it was. Rilwa, I don't know what you got going on, but please don't do that. I have no idea of what you're inviting people to or anything like that. See, I was exploring Act today and 87% done, and it's stupidly long. Yep, Act 4, yes it is. And it's cheaper now than it was when I did it. Gus, what's up? She's sleeping. We just got back from shopping, and she's off to bed. I think she's eating a little bit, and then she's going to go to bed. See, I pretty much quit MCOC for 3 to 4 months. That would explain where you've been. Silver. Wake her up. Well, she's probably not asleep right now. All right, let me switch over to the live scene, and let's get going because we don't have that much time left in this arena. And that's where I'm at. We have an hour and a half left. That's enough to get through my 5 stars and some of my 550s. And as you can see, I have 43 million right now. And that's all done without any refreshes. No units spent. I don't think she would hear it if I told her she needed to wake up and come over here because we need her. She's more likely to say, well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be sleeping. Because she know I'm about to stream. I told her. But the thing is, when we go and do stuff in the mornings like this, she stays up in order to do it. So she's been up for a very long time, since yesterday. You pretty much play when you want. Fair enough. That's what I do too. Except I play a lot. So you said she isn't asleep yet. Well, I don't know. She's in her room. I believe she's going to eat first. So she may not be asleep yet, but she may. Or she may not want to be bothered and just not answer. See, I'm at 2.3K units so far. Nice. Well, right now, she wouldn't be able to join us on Skype because it's most likely to take the stream down. My computer just don't like them things. And that's what happened the last time she tried it. That's why you'll notice when she's going to join us, she's here already. Say, look, Lord, the stream is not the same. We need sis. Yeah, hey. I could, but I'm telling you, stream would go down. It happened already before. See, the constant grinding and failing got very draining after a while. I'll bet, man. Definitely need a break. See, I'm 4 quests away from getting uncollected. Nice, Manny. You can do it! So you guys saw the opening you guys were asking me about. I pretty much knew what I was going to get. I've gotten that same thing out of those crystals for over a year. Over a year. I don't even remember. I think early on, just to hook you, you know, they gave me a 5-star. I think I was the 5-star Colossus that first time I got him. And ever after that, 3 stars out of those types of crystals. See, but you did open a 5-star yesterday. Cool, what'd you get? Says, Lord, just call her to say hi really quick. She's awesome. All right. See, she's waiting on a story to go to sleep. Nah, them days are over. See, I got a 5-star out of the Brutal Crystal Karnak. Well, at least you got a 5-star. I got a dupe of 5-star AA who spent 1 year solid unduped. My AA went to rank 4 unawakened. But, all right, guys, hold on. What I can do is I can bring her in here if she wants to come, rather than getting on Skype. She'll just talk through my mic. Hold on. Let me see if she's available. Okay. She's coming. She only sounded slightly grouchy and disbelieving that you guys were asking after her. Let's see. I'll wait till Summer Appreciation Week begin, and if 4th of July offer sucks, then I'll get that uncollected easily with those 2.3K units. Okay. Better than a slap in the face. Yeah. Lord have mercy, Keith. Slightly grouchy. Okay. Yep. Keep it up. We'll get you on that list. Not so easy getting off either. All right, let me switch back here. And I could hear her rummaging around. But she did answer and say she was coming. And I did tell her not to call on Skype, but to just come on in. Yeah, if she wants to see it. And she calls on Skype. Anyway, that's my sister for you. Even though I told her not to call on Skype because it may crash this thing like it did the last time, she still
Oh, is
called on
that what
Skype.
you said? I thought you said call on Skype.
Yeah, see? See how it go? Let's hope it stays up. But you guys got her. Hopefully you can hear her. I just hope it stays up. After I sent out all those links and everything. Letting people know the live stream. It's still up, so far so good.
Just admit it. You're still mad at me for my last poll.
Oh yeah, my sister got the only 4-star I don't have. But yeah, now that she's on, she can actually look up through the chat to see what I was saying was true. That you guys were asking about her.
4-star Havoc. Hey guys. Manny and Gus.
Uh-huh. What in the world? What in the world? What's going on?
For you to request me, he must have been telling a story.
Nope. But Keith did mention, well, not just Keith, who else was it? Well, you can scroll up and see what they said about his story. And that must be why you waiting to go to sleep, waiting for a story. But yeah, so I'm assuming you guys can hear her just fine. I have performance mode on, and of course I can always hear her, so I can't tell if she's coming through.
I could have sworn you said call on Skype.
Mm-hmm. See how she listen?
I listen like you listen, because you don't listen either.
Yeah, Keith, cool. I'm sorry, did you say something? You know you love it.
Nothing to say to you. Nothing.
And I was just telling everybody, I was like, and I told her not to come on Skype because it's good. Ding, 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 ding. I was like, and she called anyway on Skype.
You know, maybe you should have messaged me or something instead of sitting outside my door and yelling.
Message you wouldn't have worked. You don't be listening to your messages.
Well, I was listening to my messages, actually. I was on Facebook.
Yeah, see, nobody know that. I'll leave you a message and it'll be tomorrow. And folks were asking for you now.
Don't you feel ashamed that you're so horrible? People have to ask for me.
Nope. Not at all.
Hey, Noah's cool stuff.
Hey, Noah. Welcome back. Yeah, see, Gus loves that kind of thing. That's why he was asking. Nah, Manny, I didn't ignore her.
He did. He ignored it for a good while. I was like, I'm calling. He asked me to come in.
I was tempted.
He ain't picking up.
I was tempted to, though. I was staring at it, wondering if my computer was going to crash like it did the last time she called on Skype. That's why we usually do that before I start the stream.
And whose fault is that? Yours.
I noticed how you answered that question real fast, because you know what the real answer is.
It's your fault.
Uh-huh. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well.
Hey, happy days.
Oh, happy days.
No.
Just for you. Now, let me see. We have just a little bit of time left in this arena. Should be able to get through my 5 stars. And I'm thinking that I'll be able to hit about 45 million. I probably already have the champion. But as you guys know, go for that high score. I'm not stopping. I'd be real upset if I stopped here and for some reason, she jumped up to over 10 million more than she went for the first round. Ooh, I'd be so salty. But this is why I do not miss champions.
Hey, Sahib. Jam.
Jam. Oh, jam. Jam. Teddy, jam for me. I gotta make a command for you too, Jam. Like I did for Momo. But what's up, what's up? And Soheeb, what's up, man?
Manny says it's better than watching television while eating my dinner. I just watched the stream, you two arguing over things.
Hey, we do it all the time.
You do it all the time.
Hear that? And that's another argument. Well, if you would just admit that you're wrong, we'd be all right.
If you just realize that I'm right, we'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jam's looking forward to the weekend and payday.
Ooh. How much you giving me? Oh, wait. I ain't getting nothing, so I don't have nothing to look forward to. That ain't right.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah. Long time we ain't seen him.
I know, Silver just disappeared into the streams. My reaction to finally duping AA was like, after so many bad pulls, I got something I wanted.
I know, right? I took mine up, as you guys may have remembered, may not, but I took mine up unawakened. He was my first rank 4. Ricochet, what's up, man? What love, Ann? Ain't no love.
I know, right? You assuming quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. Only reason she's still alive is because she was saved.
Whatever.
Especially after she killed my fish.
That wasn't me.
You were there.
That means nothing.
Twice.
Well, maybe if you didn't go for stupid fish, all right?
I could understand one time, but twice.
Anyway.
Not that
Keith Winnett pulled DD Netflix 5 stars 2 times in a row.
Ooh. I'll bet that made you happy. Come on, Ant-Man. Taking too long. One hundredth of 1%. YNWA. Okay. Sohab, who kills them twice are 2 evil little girls. That's who kills them twice.
Anyway.
By overfeeding them.
I mean,
no, one time was overfeeding. The other time was oil.
Vaseline.
Okay, sorry. Vaseline. She would remember better. I just remember
I didn't do it.
I just remember my fish floating.
My friend did not like your fish.
Mm-hmm. And my mother would do nothing. Do you know what I got when I'm sitting there in near tears over my dead fish? Do you know what my mother told me? You need to be the adult. They're just little girls. You need to be the adult. That is what I was always told.
You came into my room and broke my mirror and refused to replace it.
I had to be the adult. You deserved a lot more than that.
Whatever. Besides, your mother got you back. She killed my fish.
No,
at least your fish just exploded. Mine asphyxiated.
Oh no. Let me see.
Gus wants to know, are you going to NYCC?
Nope.
He might be going to Dragon Con though.
Now, I can't remember if it was Tim or Keith, but I was talking about this and I know Tim was here as well. But I got a message in the email from Kabam. I forgot which Kabam. T Hell or Hell, something like that. And or Twitter rather, a Twitter message following up on the email that someone else sent about that. I think it was a competition or something like that. And I actually asked him about the content creator program. And I told him that I had applied twice when Adora was still there, but I never heard anything. And I asked him if there was a new process, what I needed to do. And he told me that he is in charge of that program now, and he will be reviewing my channel to see if, I'm suitable for the program, which is more than I have ever gotten before, because I never heard anyone mention that they were going to do anything like that. So I sent him a link to the Namor video that I did, and just waiting to hear back and see what he says. So who knows? Cross your fingers, and maybe I'll be in the program soon. They obviously reached out to me for that competition thing, so they know about me at least.
Oh, Happy Days just pulled a 5-star Punisher 2099 for the third time.
Ooh, ouch. He's not bad, but I can understand why you wouldn't be excited to get him that many times. But he's not horrible. He has
He's just a goth Punisher.
Yeah, he has a small amount of utility. He has a little bit of a power control mechanic, but yeah, there's nothing that he can do that another champion wouldn't be better doing. But if he's all you have, yeah. Well,
Keith Minute says, "Why can't I pull 5-star Ghost twice in a row?"
It would be nice, wouldn't it? I still haven't pulled Ghost. Wait, did I? I may have. I actually may have pulled her. I know I awakened her with a tech gem, but I think I did. I either pulled her or Corvus, and I was happy because neither one of them are max sig, and they're the only 2 rank 5s I have that are not max sig. Okay, wait, I think you missed some. Or at least I missed hearing you if you did.
About what?
I don't know.
Punisher 2099 hits to finish the fight, says Sohab. KT1, hey!
Hey, KT, what's going on, man?
Apparently KT wants a sext from you.
Oh, well.
Hey, BBB.
See, one of them
Anne says, "I would like to pull a 5-star Ghost just once. I'm not greedy."
I know, right? She doesn't even need to be awakened. So I feel you. I took her up to rank 5 unawakened. No, I didn't care. Let's see. Oh, now the Rio was pretty good before it landed on AA, but I'm glad it didn't roll over to Diablo. I dodged a bullet. Yeah, you did, Silver. He is horrible. Billy D says, goldfish and chips, yummy. Yeah. Okay. Flush them, she said. Billy D.
Keith, how can you not know what Baba Yaga is? And it's not a what, it's a who.
It is a who. I think the lesson here is don't let anyone in your family own fish. Do you know what, Keith? After those 2 things, I've never owned them again. It was some tropical fish that I had. I went and got newts and salamanders after that because they were scared of those. And they didn't bother them. And they were also more intelligent than to allow themselves to, be overfed. And if there was something wrong in their water, they had things that they would just climb out. and sit up on something until you fix their water.
That's what I said. It was your fish's own fault that they got killed.
Mm-hmm. See, when you pull the same 5-star champ twice in a row of all those champs in the crystal, you know Kabam's RNG is messed up. Well, like I was saying before about the RNG, that can happen to one person. And I would not call down evil things on their RNG. But when that same thing happens to many people repeatedly, just the champion might be different, but they keep pulling the same champion in a row over and over, then yeah, something is up. All right, here we go. Oh, good lord.
Anne says he's just no good. And then we all went in, and then there was like blah, 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 blah. And Keith was showing off that he doesn't know who Baba Yaga is. And Jim says, I'm probably going to rank 5 Unduped Ghost with a variant gem.
She's worth it.
Sahab says, Unduped Ghost sucks.
No, she does not.
KT1 says, Ghost sucks.
No, she does not.
Jim says, just short on ISO. Haven't been grinding lately.
And that's what it takes. Grind, grind, grind.
Happy Day says, same. I'd be happy with getting a 5-star ghost once. I'd use my generic AG if I ever did get her.
She, like I said, she's worth it to me. And to a lot of people.
Keith Winnett says, can someone explain Baba Yaga to me?
Time to make use of that Google.
Yeah.
Momo! Hold up. We got the Momo command.
Baba Yaga comes from Russian folklore. I can't believe you did that.
There we go. Yeah, it's Mickey Momo. Mickey Momo is an attitude. The Mickey Momo is a mellow mood. You're Momo when you're drinking lemonade. I gotta add the link.
She 8 children. She lives in a hut that's on chicken legs. She's got iron. I think she's got iron teeth and a peg leg, and she flies in a mortar and pestle or a cauldron. Manny says Keith do act. Okay. Using 2-star only. Beat KT1 3-star only record.
Yeah,
and Silver says Baba Yaga equals ghost.
I'll tell you, I won't be doing them kind of challenges. I leave those to skilled players like KT1. I'm not doing it.
But yes, Baba Yaga is often seen to be a crone.
Yeah, that's what I remember her looking like a crone.
But it's also said that she's a shapeshifter, so she can also appear as a beautiful young woman too. So.
To traps the men.
Oh, so Manny wanted Keith to do Act 5 using 2 stars only. Beat KT1 3-star only record.
Ah. Haha.
Womack.
Okay, go ahead.
Says, hey Shadow, saw your blue-eyed crystal opening this morning. This is a weird question, but I have to ask. What is the song or artist that was playing at the beginning of that opening this morning?
Oh man. I'm supposed to have that in the description. I don't remember if I put it in there. I usually have a generic list and I'll try to trim it down to just the song I chose. But I think the song is called Cry, and I would check, except I am very wary of doing anything right now with my computer while I'm streaming. Very likely to lock my computer up. But I think the song is called Cry. If you remind me, if you can hit me up or just put a comment on that video and ask that question in a comment, and I will see the comment and respond and give you the info on that song. I'll most likely update the description to have it because it needs to be in there. Those songs that I use are free, but some of them come from YouTube and others come from places where you have to include the, reference to where you can get the song, where it came from, artists, all that good stuff. Tim, what is up, Tim?
Tim.
Were you here, Tim, when I mentioned that I might be getting into the content creator program, depending on how it goes with the review? The Kabam employee that is in charge of it sent me a tweet message, and we were talking about it like I told you before. Well, he got back to me and said that he would be reviewing my channel. So I'll make a video. Okay, yeah, I'll make a video. I know you heard the first part where I was telling him about it, but yeah, that's the follow-up. He is actually going to review my channel. Yeah, I see Momo found that command, or is using the command. I'm going to add the link to it. I forgot to do that. I said I was going to do it, and then grinding and just forgot.
Let's see.
Yeah, Momo. The one thing that watching BG, the one thing that I was a little wary about is that I would have this character in my account that I would then have to navigate around in my when I'm grinding arena, so that I don't use them by mistake. It'd be nice if they could make it so that you couldn't even use it, but that would be a little bit annoying. Oh, that's the one I used, Billy D. Mortals. Yep, that I know I have a list of them along with their info. But I use so many different songs on different videos, there's no way I was going to remember that one. Because I started off using one song and then I didn't like it and switched it. I thought I used Cry on that video, but I must have turned that off and used something different. DJ Digby. What is up?
Okay, my thing froze and now I'm so behind in the chat.
Yes, you are. Can't blame me. Tim says, I don't know if it did anything, but I mentioned it to Dave that I was trying to get into the program. It may have, I don't know. But I mentioned it directly to the person who's in charge. So, who knows? Who is the lady voice? That is my sister, Stiletto Green.
Keith, you want to go get hot wings.
Now, I'm gonna, just so you guys know, I'm gonna blame all y'all. When my mama come at me and tell me, your sister needs to get herself turned around, she need her sleep, I'm gonna blame all y'all. Just want to make that clear.
Happy Day says, what do you think the 5-star cutoff your invisible woman will be?
She's probably not going to go very high. She doesn't seem to be very good. And the hype around her, not good. She's probably going to go for, honestly, the same amount that Medusa, maybe a little more than what Medusa went for. It won't matter because I'm not going for that first round anyway. Ah, you're going to change your name to Shadow Stalker.
Yep. Oh, and Keith says, we didn't bend anybody's arm. We just pointed out your stream is no good without Shitara.
Like I said, blaming all y'all.
And VG says that Lord Shadow, so your sis also plays MCOC?
Yes. And
by the way, how's Shadow's sister?
One of these days, I'm going to get my sister to stream.
No.
See? Wear her down, guys. Wear her down.
I cannot do that.
You got her right here. Oh yeah. I told her it'd be highly entertaining to hear her talking to these folk while she beating their behinds or getting beat.
I have nothing to say.
But she has a whole lot to say when she's fighting. Ooh, boy.
No.
I'm telling you, y'all would love it.
Keith, you are wrong for that. I should give you a timeout. Tim, I don't. Hey, hilarious.
He's trying everything to get you to stream. Wow.
Tim, I don't have that many stories to tell. And usually when I'm fighting, I don't talk about stories. Or rather, I do, but I tell them horrible things about themselves.
Right. So part of what she said is true. The first part is not true. She does have a lot of stories. But yeah, the second part of that is true.
Momo says we can just blame Keith for your sister being on stream. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. My mama's going to have a little word with you, Keith. She's online. I'll send her your contact information.
You don't want my mom to do stuff. She's creepy. She's scary.
Yeah, Aeon Kong. What's up, man? Yeah.
Aeon Kong!
Yeah, early. Yeah, she don't scare you because you don't know her, Keith. But anyway, Aeon Kong, yeah, early because this is the last round I'll be able to get in before the arena is over. So I wanted to make that final push. Put up just that little bit more score, you know? Oh, she can find out where you live now. She got powers. And no, I'm not going to tell the story because I already told it about what she did to my 2 front teeth.
Oh, you and your 2 front teeth. You got them back, didn't you?
No, but I did get new ones.
Same difference.
Tell that to the poor teeth.
Hey, they knew the job was dangerous when they took it.
You know what I always say when people tell me I'll threaten them and they say they ain't scared? I just say, good. Keep relaxed. Makes my job easier. Folks who are scared tend to be on their guard. So relax. Let's see, grab that one. See, so looks like we got about an hour left.
All right, Silver. We'll see you later.
All right, Silver, take care. Months behind, what's up? Good morning. Oh, always on guard? Okay, fair enough.
Well, DJ Digby wants to join in, I guess. Okay.
Wants to join in what?
If you're blaming Keith, then you have to blame me.
Okay.
See, you don't understand. My mom will curse somebody, and you won't know why, but one day...
I know, right?
You'll stub your toe viciously, and break the bones in it, and you'll think back and say, you know.
Mm-hmm. We ain't worried. Don't need to know where you are or anything like that.
VG says, Shadow, do you think 2.6 mil would be enough for DH?
Nope, go higher. You got an hour. See, I'm the worst person to ask. Do you see the score that I have put up? She went for 35 million the first round. Do you see the score that I have put up? So I am the worst person. I think Karnak went for, what was it, like 2.4, 2.5 the first round. So I would not stop until I was at 4 million if I was going for him. That's just the way I am, or the way I is. But there's no reason to stop. Just go, go, go. Put up a high score. I know it hurts. Push past the pain. Because the one thing you don't want is to miss it by a little bit and then have all those regrets. If you had just done a little more, and especially knowing that you could have done more, that's what really gets people. Personally, I don't know how that feels, and I don't want to know how that feels.
But you will someday.
Possibly. But I will do everything in my power not to, or to postpone it.
Oh, DJ Digby, warn my mother that you know martial arts. She knows broom fu.
Oh, man. My mom and that broom, boy.
Delirious, I am just his sis, not his sister and mother.
Or were you asking whether the mom we're talking about was mine? She is my full sister, not adopted, so it's both our mothers. Not mother-in-laws, not stepmothers, nothing like that. I like that, Keith. I know that martial art as well, and employed it often. Woo, yeah. And see, we can all have stories like that. And just look, today, that's considered abuse. I remember filling out a questionnaire that was, trying to find out whether you were abused as a child and, other stuff. Whoops, I went too early on that one. And I'm reading it, and I'm going, wow. Pretty much all the discipline that my parents did when I was a kid, and I'm not talking just physical, because I wasn't one of those kids that needed to be hit like that. But various things that parents do to discipline, they now consider it abuse. I was like, wow.
Yeah, our entire family would have been locked away in chains.
Ooh, I hate this. Okay, you know what? That's enough of that. Come on, Nightcrawler. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yes, Delirious, I do also play MCOC.
This Nightcrawler pissed me off now. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Got more of that. It's coming. Yep. Now lay down.
Why are you so mean to my boy?
Because he was mean to me.
You probably deserved it.
I'm going to probably forget what you wanted me to call you. Did you say Sagi? You wanted me to call you? But it says I was blind enough to not see the score you put on the screen. Well, there you go. It's right there. I'm at 44.7 million right now. Yeah, and Jam answered you, never asked me for the cutoffs. They're at the bottom of the screen. but they are inflated. And even with them being inflated, I still put up more than them. You see what I have for her? Even though she went for 35, I have the cutoff at 40, and I'm up here closing in on 45 million. That is how I roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed a few. I think my sister was having trouble with the chat earlier.
It's freezing up on me.
Yeah, I could tell. There's a rule in MCOC. If Keith can do it, anybody can too. Hashtag when in doubt, blame Dan. Happy Days said Lord Shadow is coming after us. Get off the stream ASAP. Laughing out loud, joking. Okay, I think that's DJ Digsby is here, and howdy, my fellow lefty. Okay, yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that would be hard to deal with. Okay, I think somewhat caught up. Okay, you should be good now, as long as it's not freezing up. But that's what happens to me as well, because I'm trying to read it as I'm watching it back on the stream, and it'll freeze up and then scroll like crazy, and everybody thinks, oh, he just missed the chat and it got away. No, it's not even moving. And then I touch it, and then brrr, I got screenfuls. I'm like, oh, they've been chatting. And then I got to try to catch up. Already not that great at keep it up. And when that happens, it just makes it worse.
Delirious, did you just ma'am me?
Oh, yeah. And you deserve it. What was that article you read about that teacher?
Okay, that was hilarious.
Uh-huh. As long as you don't do stuff like that, you go crazy. My sister told me a story about a teacher that told this kid not to refer to her as ma'am. She just took offense at that. And of course, he was taught to refer to his, elders. That's the sign of respect. And he did that, and what did she do?
I think he got suspended or something.
And then she got in trouble. It was one of those weird things. I was like, wow.
See you later, Aeon Kong.
Aeon Kong, all right, take care, man.
Hey, Nano Kid.
Nano Kid, what's up, what's up?
Delirious, I'm still basically a little newbie. I'm still kind of weak. I feel weak, so. Oh, and Momo says, wait, I'm wondering once Shadow starts dating, would he be playing this much and would he be streaming every day?
Probably not.
And Happy Days, my name is my name.
No happy days.
Momo, did I get someone for Shadow? No.
Huh?
I would be able to, but...
Oh, that was to you.
I'm not that mean.
All right, Sagi, take care, man. And yeah, keep going. Do as much as you can. Nano Kid, yeah, I'm at 44. I'm about to hit 45. I'll hit 45 before the arena is over. My previous high score was 47 million, but that was with me using 800 units. So, I've grown.
Nano Kid says I make 2 mil.
Okay, well, hey.
Ann is at 4.3 mil.
Is that for the 5-star featured arena, or are you talking about the 4-star basic? Or if you're just going for milestones? Yeah, Momo, that's the thing. It don't bother me. Now, early on, it felt weird because people would call me Mr., you know, and my last name, but that was always my father. So hearing that, you know, hearing someone call me that just sounded so weird to me, you know? The 4-star for Medusa. All right, Nano Kid. And Ann says just the 5-star, just milestones for you. All right.
Hey, Mohit.
Mohit, what's up? What's up, man?
I can't believe Keith is abandoning me. But bye, Keith. Don't let the front door hit you in the backside on the way out.
All right, take care, Keith, man. Enjoy that nap. I will make a video, of course, with the arena results. But I think we all know I'm more than likely going to get her with this kind of score. But it'll be interesting to see what rank I get. And, of course, I'll go through and see who else got her.
Ann says the most I've put up is 6.2 mil for a 4-star blade.
The most I put up, and this was on the old system, for a basic champion, I think it was. I put up 8 or 9 million for Dr. Voodoo. Both rounds. And that was for the basic.
Momo says I'm at 12.6 mil and 4.6 mil.
Nice. Do not stay at 12.6. I'll tell you that right now.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah, you can miss out on those 2,000 shards at 12.6. I always put up at least 13 to be somewhat safe, and a lot of times I put up 14. If I'm not going for a champion, I'll put up that much. Just rotating my 6 stars will get me that.
Mohit says put up 48.5 in the arena. Now no more.
All right, so I should see your name up there, Mohit, because you'll probably definitely have more than I'm going to put up. The only way that I could do that much is if I used units, which I'm not going to do. But like if I wanted to, like right now, just start refreshing, boost up and start refreshing, I could probably hit that, but nah. I want my long-haired ginger, but I ain't trying to spend no units on her like that. But now that's a question. Are you, did you spend units to get that score, or you just have that crazy roster, if I remember right? Ding ding, 45 million.
Whatever.
And still going.
Momo says, yeah, I understand, it's just out of respect. And he picked his sleep over you, Chitara. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
And now, mind you, Keith is the one that's always talking about her sleeping and saying, no, she should come here and say hello to me instead of sleeping. I can't remember. I know he said it in the past. Did he say that in this stream too? I seem to remember him saying something along those lines. That she should just come and say hello. Or something before she goes to sleep or something like that. And now she's here. And he done gone to sleep.
Ricochet says 3-day item use today. Perfect time to go for 3-star invisible woman.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'll be doing too.
Nana Kid said a friend of mine cheats on this game with a code and makes completion Act 5. And he pulled a 5-star Hyperion and a 5-star symbiote. And he's a level 42.
Oh yeah, they'll catch you eventually. Enjoy it while you can.
And Delirious said, did y'all get anything good from that epic unstable rift?
Epic unstable rift. I have another one that I'm going to do as well. But no, I didn't get anything good out of the last one that I did. I think that one was another set of 500 5-star shards to go with my others. But yeah, so far the only good thing that I've gotten out of those is the T2 Alpha.
Momo says, yeah, aiming for 13, but I can put more if needed. How much are you going for? Mohit wants to know.
I was just going for as much as I could put up. What it looked like I was able to do is 45, but what I'm doing, and this is what I often do, is I just want to see how much I can put up. So that's why I tell people I'm going for a high score. Meaning I'm trying to put up as much as I can without using units. And see, before I got champions and I got another 6-star and all of that, my top score was just about 40 million. And then it was like 41, and now it's over 45 million. But that's without units. So what this does is it lets me gauge what champions I go for. That's why I don't miss champions. Because I'm not about to go for a champion. Like, if the first round she had gone for 50 million, I wouldn't even bother. Because I know that I can't put that up without units, and I don't want to put up that much using units. But since she went for 35, I'm like, well, I knew, since I had done it previously, I knew that I could put up that much without spending any units. And I knew I could put up at least 5 million more. But I didn't know that I could put up 10 million more than that. This is my first time putting up this kind of score without units.
Mohit says didn't spend a single unit, but accidentally refreshed a 6-star.
Well, that wouldn't account for millions. But yeah, so that means you have a better roster than I do.
Why is your sound going in and out and this thing freezing up like this? Ugh.
Probably your fault.
Ever. Nanokid says he had a 5-day ban, and that is it.
Yep, for now. But that goes on his record. And the next time, it might be longer or a permanent ban because he now has a history. So he does it again. Clearly, he's somebody that's not going to learn. So, poof.
And Mohit said, are you going to do a stream of Invisible Woman Arena stream today?
Today, no. This is the stream for today. Tomorrow, I may stream a little early. I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. So if I did stream at my normal time, I'd only be able to stream for an hour. And then I'd have to go to my appointment. So if I want to stream for a good 2 hours, I'll have to do a morning stream when my 5 stars come off cooldown or something like that. But yeah, I'm not going for the 5-star first round, but I will go for the 3 and the 4-star, which should be easy. And I might be able to put up all the milestones for the 5-star featured as well. Because I want units. I need units just in case this offer that's going to be, and we don't even know if there's going to be a good offer or an offer at all for the 4th of July. I just want to be ready just in case.
Hope for the best.
Oh, Lord.
Expect the worst. Momo says 4,000 6-star shards, 5,000 5-star shards, 500 5-star shards, and I forgot what else I got.
Yeah, some people in my alliance, they came out like a bandit. You know, got awakening gems, and I was watching Katie Candy, and she pulled, I think, 2,000 6-star shards one time, which would have been very nice to get as well. But honestly, I don't need to get the best rewards. I would be nice, but I just want to see a variety. You know, it's just really boring to get the same thing. Yes, the worst thing you can get from there, and then to get it repeatedly, it's just like, why am I even bothering? You know, yeah, it's free, but still, you know, it's just boring.
Mohit says, what will be the cutoff for her as a 3-star?
I'm not sure. I would guesstimate 1.2, somewhere around there. But I always put up 1.5 or 1.6 for any new champion as a 3-star. I will use up, and it doesn't take long because I boost. So it takes me about 3 hours or less, one sitting, and I can have all of that. So a lot of times I'll, you know, focus on the arenas that I'm doing, the 4-star featured if I'm going for her as a 4-star, which I am. I'll focus on the milestones, the 4-star basic, and at the end, on the very final day, when I have about 4 or 5 hours left, I'll pop open my boosts and then just go to town. But with the item use going on, I might do it early.
NanoKid says, I am level 60 and I don't have any 6 stars.
Yeah, that's not unusual. It's going to take a while to get that first 6-star unless you're spending or doing something else.
Momo says, yeah, I got 2,000 twice. 1.35 for 3 stars.
Yeah, that's about the for a new 3-star. That's around the thing. But like I said, I'm not aiming for any cutoffs.
And Delirious says, what was your first 6-star? Mine was Cyclops. Blech.
Ooh, you know, I don't remember, but I think it was Angela. And at the time, that was a really good one. But I can't remember. It might have been Angela. It might have been Rocket Raccoon. But I don't remember. It's on the channel, though, so you could actually do a search and find out. I did all those things on in a video and put them up. But I think it was Angela, and I think I ended up duping her. She was like the first time I duped, and she was a great 6-star to get at the time. I think she was the best one to get at that time.
Mohit says, got featured 5-star from Epic Rift and got Kamala Khan from it.
You know what? I still wouldn't be mad because I already have Kamala Khan, so that would have been an additional, be more SIG levels. She might get a revamp later, and it would be 6-star shards.
Well, that's because you're a hoarder.
Exactly. That's what it takes.
Hey, Cameron Harrow.
Hey, Cameron. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Yeah.
Mania KPT. Maniac?
Yes, that's
Maniac
how we say
Part 2.
Yeah, that's what we call him, Maniac.
There we go.
Nano Kid, that's my sister. My baby sister, who's not a baby no more.
I will always be the baby because I'm the last one.
You ain't a baby.
On my tombstone, it will say, here lies the baby.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, Maniac. Took me about to decipher the name, but I got it. I got it.
I got it the first time off, too. So there.
Well, that's not really impressive for you.
Yeah, huh? Oh, well, thank you. That was a nice compliment.
Since you're a programmer, you're used to looking at things like that. My mind automatically tries to make it into something else. I have to fight against it.
No comment, Your Honor.
Anyway. Momo says 13 mil done.
Cool. You should be good. But you know what? You know what I say, Momo?
Keep going!
You got a good 40 minutes. About 35 minutes left. What you stopping for? You ain't done. If you ain't going for nothing else, keep going.
Cameron says, not match reached over 1 million points in Arena last night, then lost my streak.
Oh, ouch. I have lost my streak several times, and it is painful each time. You sit there going, you don't even feel like building it up again. I remember, especially when I lose it because I'm tired and made a mistake and accidentally took like 3 of my lowest guys that I don't even like to fight with. Oh, did I rage. I remember one time that happened and I boosted up and I had some fights and a half. I lost one, but I did manage to maintain my streak. And I'm like, whew, good thing. I had chosen I was in the wrong arena is what happened. And I chose some champions that were too low for that arena. So I was like, man. And I said, okay, well, I got that one. And then I did it again because I was tired. And I really should have just stopped. But I did it again. And I was just like, you know what? It's time to put this down for the day. But, oh, man. So I know how you feel, man. You?
Maniac says, looking to do this run for Invisible Woman.
For the 5-star or the others?
Momo says, didn't stop putting some points in another arena.
Okay, that's fair. If you can hit some milestones in the other arena, then definitely, for sure.
Maniac says, losing the streak is hurtful.
It is. Very painful. If you ever watch Brian Grant lose a streak online, I have. Look at his face. Dorky Diggity Dave has done it. Dooley Ray, I watched him do it. Oh, that was hilarious. But yeah, it's some painful stuff. Those of us who have done it know it.
Cameron said I had a 78 winning streak. Jam says, Alpha, I think it means arena, starts today, right?
Yeah.
Maniac says, yeah, 5-star.
Okay. Yeah, I don't ever go for the 5 stars in the first round simply because I like to see what they go for so I have an idea of how much I need to put up. Especially if they're a new champion. And you see, I did the same for Medusa and she's not a new champion. But yeah, Invisible Woman may go low. And if she goes for the 30s, who knows, I might pick her up. But after having done this grind, I may need a little break before I burn myself out. Doing milestones is enough of a break for me. Because this kind of grind, I have not gotten a lot of sleep over the last couple of days. Not a lot. If I have gotten 7 hours of sleep, of uninterrupted sleep, I'll be doing good. But I don't think I did.
Momo says, I got 3 arenas, all milestone, just making sure I get Darkhawk duped.
And see, I got Darkhawk, just like I'm going to do with Invisible Woman. I get them from the featured. And that way, when they come around as a basic, I don't even need to worry about it. The only basic I'll be doing will be Havoc when he comes around. Unless I pull them from a crystal before then. And now I'm going to be very interested in my next crystal opening. Because I swear if I pull a Medusa, I'm going to call shenanigans. Because that will have been like the 3rd or 4th time that has happened. So that's why I would call shenanigans. If it doesn't happen, well, it's all well and good. But if it does, Well, I'm not going to be using my awakening gem on her until after I open up at least one 5-star crystal. I can awaken her later on. That's fine. It happens. But I will at least give Kabam a chance to Kabam me in my next opening.
Vermilion wants to know, what's up, Lord? Did you get Medusa?
We don't know yet. The arena is still going for another 30 minutes or so.
Yep, now the kid said 30 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Jam said, I can't see her going that low. People just want F4 members, even if she's not as good as the others.
Exactly. So unless you're willing to put up about 45 million, I wouldn't even bother. But I'm just saying she could go low. A lot of people could be waiting to see what she goes for so that the first time she goes low. No telling. That's why I don't bother with the first arena, because it's just a little too unpredictable. For me, to feel safe, I would have to put up 50 million or more first round. That would be the only way. If I was able to do that without using units, then I might do that first round. But probably not. Second round is just safer, unless it's a champion that absolutely needs to be awakened. And you know that you're going to have to go for them second round. Now, see, this Medusa, I have an awakening gem. And I also have some rank up gems. I ended up using up all of my T4 basics in this last level up event. So it's going to be a little bit before I can get her up to rank 4. At least until the Glory Store resets and I get a few more T4 basics.
Maniac says, I took a break from the arena for a while since the torch grind. This was planned. I need to get all 4 of them.
Oh, okay. I'll have them. I'll have all 4 in some way, shape, or form. I have a 5-star thing, though. And so far, it looks like he is the best one out of the release champions for the Fantastic Four. So, not upset at all. I wouldn't use a gem on him, but I would definitely love to awaken him. I may have to adjust, when I adjust the graphic, so the Medusa is no longer on my most wanted, I'll add thing to champions that I want to awaken.
Ahmed says, hola, papi, Shadow.
Hola. What is up?
Delirious says, did you beat the 6.2 champion boss?
Oh, is 6.2 out already? Is it? Is it really?
Is it really though? Right?
6.2. Did they drop that yet? Hadn't heard. But yeah, the answer is no, and I'm pretending that 6.2 does not exist. But I actually have champions that can clear it. But I'll wait. They've already fixed the champion once. But I'm hoping to get a Heimdall as a 5 or a 6-star. If I get a Heimdall as a 5 or a 6-star, then I might acknowledge 6.2. But I'm still finishing up 6.1 exploration. I've got 2 quests left and probably 5 or 6 paths to go total. And I'm just doing it slowly in between AQ and AW whenever I can, you know?
Cameron says, more bad news. I lost my main account last night and had to reinstall the game because it kept crashing. Then when I opened it back up, chose my language, I accidentally picked new game instead of continue game.
Ooh, ay.
Oh. And Momo says, I have a counter for your thing. I don't think Act 6 is out yet.
There you go. Yeah, that's kind of when I was seeing all the BS early on I was like, oh yeah, I'm not even trying to mess with that right now. Let me just slow play 6.1. I have the event quest to do. I just finished a full exploration of normal mode. So I now have normal, heroic, master, and uncollected all fully explored. I don't think I have... I need to look, but I don't think I've even completed beginner yet. So that'll be the next thing that I do. And we'll go from there. Once I have all of that done, I might turn back to 6.1 and do another path or two. In 6.1.6, I have a lot of the harder paths, but see, that's just it. It's permanent content, and I can use my Medusa, rank her up to 4, and she's going to help me in that final quest against that Sentinel. I do have Nebula. That's who I used before. You know, I have Corvus. I can always brute force it, but Medusa is a really good option, so I might do that. At least I think she's a good option, because I'm trying to remember. She might not be. I think she is. Unless, I think that was Biohazard. It's been a while since I fought him in there. So she may not be a great option. I'll find out.
Cameron says, I'm playing on my backup Kabam account. It has like 10 4-stars on it. The account I lost was linked to my Google account.
Oh, okay. Man. I wonder if you can contact them and if they can do anything. I don't know. They might be able to. Try it.
Delirious wants to know, is there some inside joke I ain't part of?
Probably plenty of them, but wait, what are you talking about?
The whole 6.2 doesn't exist.
Oh, just that when Kabam released it, it had a lot of bugs in it, and a lot of people are not fans of the restrictions that they have placed on it. You know, a lot of us have, robust rosters, but because of their restrictions, it's sort of like they're saying, we don't care how many champions you have. If you don't have these particular champions, you need to pay to get through this content, because we're going to make it so that there's only a few counters. If you have the counters, great. If you don't have the counters, you can either wait or spend them units and get her done. And I decided to just wait. I actually do have champions that I can use to take most of that content, at least clearing it, initial clear. Exploration, that's a whole nother story. I don't even know when. It might be that I don't mess with 6.2 until after all the chapters are out. I'm in no hurry whatsoever. And it didn't help that 6.1 on initial completion had such an awesome offer. And 6.2's initial completion offer, no. Pass.
Hard pass. Ahmed says, I pulled a 3-star, the champion from the Brutal Crystal on my main account, and 4-star thing on my mini account that I play on once in a while, because the sole purpose when I made it was for Christmas gifting.
Sucks, don't it? That's why a lot of people made second and third and fourth accounts. For just that reason. Now, I have a secondary account, but that's not why I created it. I created it because of Marvel Insider. If you guys are familiar with that, you get points for doing stuff in the game, like completing the event quest, right? So I did that, and it was back when 2-star Blade was offered. And so I'm like, yeah, I want a 2-star Blade. So I went ahead and redeemed it and sent it to my account. My in-game name was just Shadow originally. So I sent it there, and then later I discovered that you could change your in-game name. And I'm like, okay, well, by this time I had Lord Shadow on my channel, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. So I'm like, well, it would be really good to have my in-game name match the brand. So I contacted support and they changed my name to Lord Shadow. And I said, okay, great. And then I contacted Marvel Insider and told them, okay, I've changed the name. I haven't gotten the reward yet, but I've changed my name to Lord Shadow. Can you just send it there? And I was told, no, they could not. They had to send it to the name that I put. And I'm like, oh man, somebody else might grab my name and get my 2-star blade. So I went and created a new account and named it my original name, Shadow. And sure enough, that 2-star blade got sent to that account. That's why I created that account initially. And then I've slowly played it a little bit, logged in, used it for the gifting thing. I'll just get login rewards, build up units anytime they're in the login crystal, and then send them to myself. Can't do any of that anymore. But yeah, so that's how I ended up with my secondary account. I don't really play it.
Mustache is here. Says at the campsite, my dog has gotten pet by many people. What a good boy.
Oh, nice. And what's up, Mustache?
Maniac says there's a gate that requires 4 6-stars.
Well, fortunately, I have 10 of them now. So that won't bother me, but unless you have really good 6-stars, that means that you're only going to have one good champion to use. So, yeah. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I can just wait. I'm not in any kind of rush.
Momo says 13.1.
There you go.
Black Smoke is back.
What's up, Black Smoke?
Delirious says if they are going to restrict this much, they might as well drop the 6-star arena and 5-star basic arena.
I'm telling you, right? That is why I decided to just relax. There'll be a time when I can do it and not have to stress myself out over my roster or make it harder for myself going through content when I don't have really good champions to use based on their restrictions. I'm not a fan of their restrictions. So this is sort of a mini protest. And I'm just like, you know, I'll wait. I didn't do Labyrinth of Legends right away. So I don't see any need to do 6.2 right away.
Momo says Marvel Insider doesn't work for me. It used to work.
I know if you're not in the United States that it's not supposed to. And I know they were cracking down on that sort of thing, but it still works for me.
Hey, Tam. Hey, Slight.
Tam, Slight, what is up?
Black Smoke says, I passed my class of 2019, bro. I'm happy.
Woo! Congratulations, man. That is huge. Ooh. Darn evading. Look at you.
Anna War says, works for me too.
Oh, yeah.
And Momo says, I'm not in the U.S. It used to work for me, but stopped.
Right. Yeah, see, when you're not in the U.S., it wasn't supposed to work, and so they've been cracking down on that. Quite a few people had accounts other places, and I don't remember why they made that change. It might have had something to do with some kind of regulation they got slapped down with. I don't know. But ding, 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 46 million.
Nice. Black Smoke says, thanks.
But yeah.
Cameron says, I'm going to miss my other account. I had a ranked up 4-star thing. Venom, Captain America, Infinity War, Aegon, and a couple of 5-stars. Oof.
Oh, man. And you know, honestly, if something were to happen and I lost this account, I honestly don't think I would start a new one and keep playing. That would just be, I don't know. Painful. Very painful. I mean, I've built this account up over years. And if it went, I would just be like, you know what? I had a good run. The game was fun. Let's see what other game is out there.
Anna War says just put in a fake US address and don't link it to your Facebook.
Yeah. A lot of people are still using it. They can use VPNs because you don't want to connect to it from outside the US. So use a VPN and connect to a server from the US. That's one way. The email address, of course. Put everything in there that you can. And just hope. Because one time you mess up, and they might get you.
I'm gonna get you.
My sister loved that. I don't even remember what the name of that was. But we were watching Jade. I don't know if you guys remember Jade. She used to stream on Twitch and on YouTube a little bit. And really, really pretty girl. And she used to crack me up. And I brought my sister in. Now, I loved her accent. I'm a sucker for accents anyway. Pretty and an accent, I'm done. But she also was funny. So I was absolutely done. And I had to bring my sister. I was like, come on, you got to see her. You got to see her. And my sister loved it, man. She was...
I'm gonna get you.
she was streaming some game. And...
I think it was... Was it Left 4 Dead?
I don't know. It might have been. I don't know. But she was fighting a boss. And that's what the boss was saying. He was trying to get her. He's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Yeah, I think...
Cam Solo says it's an absolute joke they can't make it work outside the US. They would get tons of subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, Doc. Ugh. Thanks for stopping by, Doc 4.
Yeah, D43. Thank you, man. Always appreciated.
And Jam says, I think starting new might be fun, really.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it, but when you've progressed this far, I'm just like, oh, man. I'd probably cry every time I looked for a champion that I used to have and didn't have. And then probably get mad.
Nanakin says, yeah, 2 mil.
Woo, 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 woo. Go ahead.
And Cameron says, I had a lot more 4 stars, but the ones I named were my best ones.
Yeah. It's rough. I mean, I could build up. Now, if I was a spender, you know, say I lost this account and I got my job, got my job back or whatever, or got a new job, and I was making some good money, then I might be tempted to start up again. And my 6 stars are off cooldown. Now, see, I don't have to. I got 10 minutes left. I could use these 6 stars now and pad my score a little bit more, or wait and use them in the next arena. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because they will add to my score, but honestly, if I do miss by about 500,000, because that's how much I'll get for my 6 stars, about 500,000, I'll be real salty. But yeah, I don't see her going this high, even close to going this high.
Ahmed says Seaton shouldn't be so salty to Kabam, looking at how many MCOC helped his life.
Well, I can promise you this. Seaton doesn't see it that way. Seaton knows that he has the skills to pay the bills, and if it wasn't MCOC, it would be another game. What gave him his success, he would tell you, is his efforts, and he tried before and failed and learned. So he's put in a lot of work to be where he is. So yeah, he would not attribute any of that to Kabam. You know, he's not going to be streaming MCOC forever. And wherever he goes, whatever he does, he's going to bring the same moxie to it. And he'll be successful.
Momo says, we found what Shadow likes. Billy D says, Jade Sora.
Yep.
Momo says, or who? Yeah, she used to play many games.
Yeah. She went to Facebook. I didn't even know Facebook had a streaming platform. But that's where she went.
Anne says, agreed, I wouldn't start again. My wife would be happy. Haha.
Yeah, I bet.
And Jam says, I guess it would depend on the champs I got in a new account. A god tier, even 3-star early, could let you fly.
True.
Momo says, use them. Use them.
Nah.
And Tam says, you got her for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if I was worried, if I didn't feel safe at this score, and yeah, I know, I was saying, you know, go as high as I can, but my 6 stars are on a 12-hour cooldown, and I have 8 minutes left. I am well above what I think she's going to go for. You know, I could have stopped at 40 million and probably been okay. I actually was tempted not to even run my 5 stars again and just wait for the next arena. And then I would have started the stream on time, my normal time. Ooh, that was tricky, Star-Lord.
It's tricky.
But I decided to just go ahead and put up a nice high score. But see, I know how much I can do now because look how close it is to when my 6 stars came off cooldown. So I could get another round in because I didn't miss any of the when they came off cooldown. But that's brutal. But yeah, I could now say that I know that I'm capable of putting up 45 and a half. Ooh. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
I almost, I think I evaded most of his special one. But yeah, so I have a good idea because I know how much roughly I get for my 6 stars. It's about 500,000 or so. Maybe a little bit more. And so without using them, I know what I am capable of. So yeah, I'll just save them for the next one. That way, when the next arena starts, I'll be right there. And I can get to like win streak 5. Probably run my 550s until, you know, I'm at win streak, I don't know, 7, 8, something like that. And then bring in my 6 stars and get them on cooldown. That way I'm not losing as much time.
Jam says, so you're turning your back on your whole strategy of going as high as possible.
Yeah, that's what I was answering.
I figured, but I thought I'd read it anyway. Cameron says, Shadow, can you test out the Thor thing on this stream? Just remember to remind you.
Oh, okay. Remind me again, because obviously I'm not going to stop right now. But before we end it, remind me again. And my sister's there too. So she might remind me before I, unless she forgets.
Slight says, if I somehow lost my current account, I would start again. Knowing what we know now, I could progress a lot better and quicker.
Oh, absolutely. That beginner bracket, you'd be able to pick up champions like crazy quick.
Momo's at 13.4.
Keep going.
And Kong, back.
Welcome back.
Says, bro, do you want 150 plus map 5 and 6 crystal opening?
Ooh, wow. Sure, send it.
And Nano Kid says 5 minutes.
Yep, 5 minutes.
Cameron will remind you. This
Cool.
will do.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the arena is over, I'm not going to start the next one on the stream. I need a break. So.
What? You need a break?
Absolutely.
Now I got "Give Me a Break" going through my head. Thanks.
Give me a break. Sure
I sure
deserve it.
deserve it.
Time I made it to the top. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Hong Kong says I'll record it after this set of AQ.
Okay.
And Nano Kid said, why?
All right. But yeah, me and my sister will do that opening for you, Aeon Kong. And we're going to be working on, she can't do it right now because she's going to have to go to sleep after this, but we're going to work on a new intro for our guest crystal openings. I may do that. That might be what I do during my break before I start up the next arena. Just do a crystal opening intro, and then she'll get with me, and then we'll start modifying it and brainstorming. Because sometimes she'll see something and say, well, I don't like that. Can you do this? And then it'll spark me to think of something else. And I'll be like, oh, wait, I could do this. And she'll be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Do that. So, yeah. We'll collab later.
Momo says your sister needs to grind arena.
Oh, well.
Not probably going to happen real soon.
Yeah, now, my sister would be more likely to buy an offer. In fact, even though I'm free to play, I've only bought 2 offers in this game ever. One offer I bought because my sister gave me a gift. She knew I played this game. So she gave me a gift. I think you transferred it or something like that to Google Play or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the offer because she gave me the money. I think it was like a $9.99 offer or something like that. And the other one was my best friend gave me one for my birthday. A $29.99 offer was there. And he transferred money over for that offer.
Yes, Maniac, that was the theme song to Give Me a Break, the TV show with Nell Carter.
Yep. That's what we were singing.
Tam Solo says stick to champ openings, in my opinion.
Wait, what?
That's because you ain't really heard me sing.
Oh, he's talking about singing. Oh yeah, no, we ain't even trying to sing for real. Whoops, wrong one. That was sort of our little joke singing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. I tell you, me and a friend of mine, we were in the computer lab in college. And we were singing that, just like that, in the back of the computer lab. And this is when I knew that this teacher was going to be my favorite teacher. He was also the youngest teacher there, too. He walks into the computer lab, hears us singing, and starts going, "Arr, arr." And we just fell out. I knew right there he was going to be my favorite teacher, and he was. Yep, that's who it is, Slight.
Tam says my poor ears broke my window.
There you go. Let that be a lesson to you.
Aeon Kong says 110 plus map 5 crystals because we are still 5x5 alliance.
Okay. Still be useful to see, on average, what you get. Okay, so that's what he was talking about when he said stick to champ openings. I see.
Momo said my friend wanted to buy me gifting badge so many times I refused.
Yeah, I never had a gifting badge because despite that offer, that $29.99 offer, it didn't come with a gifting badge. So I have never, ever had a gifting badge except for, when they do the gifting, the temporary one. That's the only time I've ever had one. So when they took it away, I'm looking at people and they're like, yeah, they took the gifting badge away. I said, did they? I didn't notice. All
Momo
right.
says time up, and Nano Kid says finish arena.
Yep. And boom. As you can see, all you have is a continue button. So we were able to get that. 46.3 million. 743 win streak. Let me see something. Did I even match my top one? Yep, I did. That is my new highest PvP win streak. 743.
Nice one, says Nano Kid.
All right, and that was all without units. All right, so here we go. That's the new arena, which we're not going to mess with right now. All right, so let me see. I'm already done in Alliance Quest. All right, so we were going to test out. Now, tell me again how to test out what you're talking about, whether OG Thor is immune to that degen. Where should I go to test it out?
Momo says, yeah, same, but my friend wanted to buy it for me on my B-Day 2 years in a row. I said, nope, not accepting it. And after they removed it, they all were upset. I was like, told you.
Yeah.
And now at 13.6 mil for Momo.
Okay. Well,
Nano Kid says, open some 2-4 crystals.
Open some 2 to 4 crystals.
That's what he said.
I don't think so. Let me see. What's the events? I'm waiting. Ooh. Okay. So I remember somebody saying item use 3 days. Yep. So we will be using the 3-star. Almost close to that next milestone, but we probably won't do it. Loyalty spend. Yeah. Got Alliance help. Okay. So I'll wait for 30 minutes before I start hitting that help button. Now, something that you guys may not know. Anthony, what's up? Oh, you just got here. Yeah, we're ending it soon. I've only been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, so got a little bit of time. But let me tell you guys something. This loyalty spend. Here's a little thing you guys may not realize how you can use it. So if you go to the store, the loyalty store, and it does not have anything that you want, and you want to just spend some low-level loyalty, here's what you do. Go to the crystals, scroll all the way down here, and you have this Alliance crystal here. You see I have 22 of them. One of these days I'm going to do an opening. But you can purchase this crystal, as you can see here, with loyalty once per day. So I'll hit that, and that actually counts for the loyalty spend. So you spend just 1,000, nice and cheap, and you get the credit for participating. Very nice. All right, so okay, go to 4.4.1. All right, whoops. Get out of there. All right. Why do I keep doing that? I'm telling you, my brain is mush.
Yep.
All right. Act 4. 4. 1. Edit the team. Let's get Thor. Hey, Thor.
Momo said, hey, I got the highest score on the Avengers event, and I didn't know that until the leader said it in the Alliance chat. She was like, Momo is killing it. Start putting more points. I was like, I am?
There you go.
Why did you give Momo that thing?
Everybody has it. I'm just putting up any old synergies. I don't even care. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Let's see. So test them out. Go to 4.4.1. 4.1. Let's go on in here. And let's see. But you know, Momo, before I looked it up, I always thought it was Mickey. And a lot of people, even in the stream, on that channel for the video, thought it was Mickey as well. And somebody corrected them and said, it's not Mickey, it's Minky. It's a reference to an entire franchise. And so I did a Google, and there's Princess Minky Momo. That's what he was talking about. I was like, oh. And I was like, okay. And so I actually corrected the lyrics, because if you look on that video, it still says Mickey. And I corrected it because she's actually saying Minky, or he's saying Minky. All right, Cameron. Where am I going? Is this the global node?
It's okay, Momo. I don't blame you. I blame Shadow.
Yeah, exactly, Momo. The only reason I know that is because I was reading 4.3.1. Okay. I was like, where am I going? The only reason I knew that is because I looked up the comments. I was reading them, and somebody said that, and I'm like, really? 4.3.1. Let's go in here and find out. What you talking about? So where am I going here? What's the global? Okay, yeah. The Starburst. So you're saying that OG Thor is immune to Starburst then. Ooh, slight. The Fantastic Four event champ is Luke Cage. Cool. Yeah, you didn't read the comments? Gotcha. Don't worry about it, Momo. My sister's just a grouch. Besides, if it were to get bad, I can include a limit to how often people can use that command.
So if it gets really bad, well.
Nope, I'm not removing it. But I can put it down to, say once every hour.
So I'm just saying if Momo kept using it too much, there are other ways of removing a problem.
See, she's a grouch.
Don't make me remind you what happened to Grimalius.
See? Grouch. Ooh, there's an energy refill. So you know what? I'm going to do that. Oh, wait. What's that? Still Starburst, but also... Okay. Yeah, I'm going down there because I want to get that energy refill. All right, Cameron. Let's see. Hopefully you don't get bleed or anything. All right, so let's... So I'm just, ooh, not that Thor. That Thor. So I'm just going in and fighting to see if I take that degen damage.
Yes, Tam, you were the first one to say that Luke Cage is champ today. Nana Kid says, how can I find OT when it start play this game?
Whoops, almost killed him. Well, it looks like I'm taking a lot of damage, so I don't think so. Oh, what in the world? Why do you have... Hold on. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage, and that's not just from the bleed and the poison. But I think it also had a heal block, and I'm running suicide, so I don't know how much if I was taking degen. That's hard to tell. Let me see. Because I saw a heal block pop up. Let me go back out. Because if I'm heal blocked, I'm going to take poison and bleed damage. Yeah. I'm taking, because I'm running suicides. Let me
Cameron says you're taking poison damage.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, let's see.
Hey, I'm just reading, okay? Like Billy D just said, Momo's a nickname for a car in Dublin.
Yeah, cool.
And Momo says, I know so well.
go here. Switch over. And let me see.
And then Tam said, all is right with the world.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's not okay.
And then Cameron said, you had heal, block, poison, and bleed.
Right. That's what I was seeing. So I'm going to see here, do I get the heal block? Because I didn't see anything that should have heal blocked me. Okay. I'm power locked this time. All right. There we go. You guys seeing this? I wasn't taking any damage. Now I'm taking poison damage, but I'm not heal blocked. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'm not taking the starburst damage. That looked like I didn't take starburst damage. You guys did see that, right? I was taking some poison damage, but not the starburst. So yeah, tentatively speaking, it looks like you are correct. That OG Thor does not take that starburst damage. That is weird. Why wouldn't he? That is really weird. If he was, well, he is a 5-star now, but man, that is very interesting.
Cameron says, see?
The global node is chaos. But doesn't that only affect their specials, Ricochet? Or did it also say you start with a special? Yeah, see, it says anyone's special attack causes random effects. But do you start with a random effect with chaos as well? But in any case, I didn't get the heal block that time. So I was not taking even the bleed damage. And when the bleed damage was over, it looked like I was just taking poison damage. So yeah, that looks like that does look like a thing. All right, so now we just have to wait to find out how we did in this arena, and I will make a video once I find out. I'll probably release the video tomorrow morning because I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. So that is going to do it, guys. So who is streaming right now? Can somebody check and find out if anybody else is streaming? The special lock 1 added to the willpower? Cool, that's what happened. But yeah, if anybody is streaming, Greg, what's up? Yeah, we're about to end now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody that looks like they're streaming right now. So I'm going to go and eat and take a nap. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me and my sister, Miss Stiletto Green.
Yes.
So take care, everyone. And like I said, I will come out with a video letting you guys know how I did in this arena. So take care, and I hope everyone has a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.